In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a vertical divider in Notion. This simple trick helps you visually separate content in a clean professional way. Perfect for layouts like tasks on one side and notes on the other. Or any two-column setup where you want a clear boundary. First, make sure your page has at least 2 columns of content to separate. If you already have 2 columns, you are set. If your page is a single column, take a moment to arrange your blocks into 2 columns by dragging one block to the right until a vertical guide appears. Then dropping it to create a second column. Once you can see a left and a right column, we're ready for the divider. Next, add the visual line using a quote block. Click where you want the divider to begin and create a new empty block. Type /quote and press enter. Notion will insert a quote block with a slim vertical line on its left edge. We're going to use that line as our divider. So leave the block empty, no text needed. To make the divider taller, click inside the quote block and press Shift plus Enter. Each time you do this, you add a soft line break that lengthens the block without adding visible text. Tap Shift plus Enter multiple times until the vertical line reaches the height you want. If you go too far, just use backspace to remove extra line breaks. It's easy to fine-tune as your content changes. Now position the divider between your columns. Hover over the quote block to reveal the 6-dot handle on its left. Click and drag that handle, then move the block into the gap between your 2 columns. If it drops inside one column by mistake, just drag it again slightly left or right until it sits squarely in the middle. You'll know it's in the right place when it forms its own narrow column. Finally, adjust your layout around the divider. Drag your content blocks so the items you want on the left stay to the left of the quote block, and the items for the right sit to its right. As you reorganize, revisit the quote block and use Shift plus Enter or backspace to match the divider's height to your content for a polished continuous line. And that's it. Ensure you have 2 columns, insert a quote block. Lengthen it with Shift plus Enter. Position it between your columns, and arrange your content on either side. Thanks for watching.